up, guys? It's your boy Alex, and welcome back to the Brave Lionheart channel, and we are back with some more reaction videos. I want to get this out of the way real quick for this channel for the next few videos that are coming up. I was going to start my next Let's Play since I just recently finished my Let's Play of Resident Evil Village. And that next Let's Play was going to be on Kingdom Hearts because you guys asked that, or you guys voted for that in the community. But I just recently got a bunch of requests for reaction videos. And I know it's been a while since I posted an episode of my series. That's mostly because I've been trying to get videos out of you guys requesting stuff, or at least, you know, just trying to get your requests in as quick as I can and as fast as I can, but I'm trying my best with it, guys. It's a lot of requests to get through, but I thank you all so much for them. So I believe for the start of this week and next week, there will possibly be just more reactions because of all the requests that I've gotten, and I'm trying to get them out as much as I can. So I'm hoping before the start of Christmas or the start of December 24th, I will try to get my next Let's Play started. I want to warn you all, it probably might be my longest Let's Play, longer than the Resident Evil Village, but I will be trying to get footage for it and recorded stuff of me playing it as fast and as quick as I can. It's going to be a while, but I will try my best. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, today's video. Yes, we are back with another reaction video, and this actually is a sort of late birthday present for one of my subscribers who told me that last week was his birthday, and he wanted to see my reaction to Nostalgia Critic again. More specifically, a movie that he has talked about. Not just any movie, though. A video game adaptation film. And we all know how those go. Surprisingly, yeah. So, yeah. And for today's video, we're taking a look at the Nostalgia Critic reviewing Doom. Yes, you heard me right. Doom. Joy. So yeah. I have actually not sat through the Doom movie, but I have seen many, many reviews and clips of the movie. And yeah, I can see that it's pretty bad. It's another really bad video game adaptation that really doesn't follow the first game's story. I mean, technically it steals more, or I'll talk about it once we get into the actual video, which let's just start right now. All right, we got the video set up, and yeah, like I said, I've seen a lot of reviews and clips of this movie, and yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, considering that, I'll talk about it later, and we'll just move on from that, and we'll just get this started. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Nostalgia Critic's review of Doom. Yeah. Anyway, start the video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I actually do wonder if in this review he'll actually talk about a particular scene in the movie that actually resembles the Doom game, which is something that the creators of the movie couldn't really do for the whole film. Anyway. It's honestly, I love hearing this intro, honestly. Fun fact, I know a lot of you asked back on my old channel if you wanted to see me react to their first viewing of films, and I've watched a couple. They're really funny. Oh, what are they playing? Oh, they're playing the original Doom! That's interesting. How are they playing it on the PlayStation 2 unless they just... I know that's just game footage that they have of the first game.
That game is Doom! One of the best best first-person shooters ever, Doom premiered in 1993 following a lone space marine on Mars who has to fight off demons from hell. It's as bare-bones bloody as it gets.
And created by id Software founder and creator.
What you got there, Devil Horn?
Doom the movie, the game?
Oh
It
no.
has to be. The movie had The Rock, an R rating, and rapid gunfire.
Is that just the cover from the Doom remake?
A friend of 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 a friend.
Not the remake movie. There was never a remake movie, but that looks like the cover from the Doom remake for Xbox.
Put it in.
Let's kill some hell demons.
Alright, here we go. Really? Wow.
There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of monsters.
Maybe there would if they would just turn the damn lights on.
There's one.
And just goes back.
Oh, there's another one. And then back to walking.
You know, you think the forces...
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Their offense.
They do.
A scientist! Shoot her!
But
I can't.
You're supposed to ask her questions?
I think
yeah.
shoot 'em up.
Anyone notice Doom, the movie, the game, kind of sucks?
Oh, well, ask her where all the hellspawn is.
There are no hellspawn here. Hell is a metaphor for our current predicament.
Ugh.
But we do have
That I had to go answer a message real quick. But yeah, this right here is just the tip of the iceberg in the actual movie. But I want to know, if they actually made this, that would be awesome if they did. If Doug and them made this whole thing, that would be awesome. Also, I didn't even notice the picture on the bottom is one of the characters from the movie. And not one of them looked like the Doom guy from the first game at all. Yeah, kind of awkward now that I think about it. Well, anyway, we're just going to move on from this and probably actually get to the actual start of the review.
Don't come back to
Hopefully.
You're supposed to shoot non-moving people that are already dead?
Even Jesus couldn't
Yeah, basically.
Wait, there's the Rock.
I am
Oh.
turning into an evil demon.
How are they going to mess this up? That is
This
perfect.
is supposed to be red meat, chewing, mayhem.
Alright, hold on. I'm going
The
to
movie is in this
make
doll.
sure that the
movie is in this doll.
camera is good. I think it is. If it's not, I will have to go back and fix it.
In the continuing pattern of video game movies sucking pixel ass, Doom should have been the easiest crowd pleaser to make. You got the gore, and a premise about shooting demons from hell on Mars. You have to try to make this
Yep.
uninteresting.
That's the biggest problem. It's just Hollywood. And considering it's Universal, I think, that made this movie, yeah, they just messed up. And the craziest thing is, I think they took more of the plot from the third Doom game more than the plot from the first Doom. Which, to some people, Doom 3 is not the best one out of the series, but from what I've seen, I think it's pretty decent.
Adaptation that's both not faithful.
It basically was Dead Space before Dead Space.
That deserves to be explored. So let's see why Doom is dumb. This is.
Would you like to use the BFG?
Yes!
You may fire it twice at a wall. Then never again.
Wow. Yeah, just destroy it.
Weirdly, it prolongs the Universal logo to give us this incredibly important information.
Archaeologists working in the Nevada desert discovered a portal to an ancient city on Mars. We're still struggling to understand why it was built.
Could it have something to do with the spice?
Okay, was that a
Yeah.
sentence before the studio ID? It's like starting off Jurassic Park with dinosaurs are a thing!
Oh, totally.
With the rate they're going, they might do that.
Oof.
Start out on Mars, and so far it seems on the right path, with scientists running from some sort of evil presence.
I mean, this is a basic, like, horror situation in any other, like, horror movie.
Taking the last donut this morning.
Oh!
How are
Yikes!
you gonna screw this up? This is like the perfect opening to a Doom film.
Dr. Carmack, classified research order by ID 6627.
I fear I made a game where the movie Event Horizon will be a better adaptation. We cut to Earth where The Rock plays a space marine who's so built even the camera seems to get lost in his pecs.
I forgot that was his line in this movie.
I think the camera
I
is
just
far
remembered
from
it.
the briefing the camera operator is giving. Actually, who was the camera operator on this?
Hyper fangirl?
You sneak on set to get footage of a celebrity that you're stalking and they credit you.
The Marines who are totally gonna live long lives as they partake in the most advanced of futuristic handheld gaming, Tiger Electronics.
Or
Don't bother me, man. I'm
could possibly be maybe a mix of Tiger Electronics and a Game Boy Advance? Oh, please don't tell me we're getting that in the future. I would just let the asteroid wipe us out if that's possible. It's like gaming companies just ran out of ideas for new consoles. They just put two of their consoles together. I mean, it has happened before with like mostly accessories to other consoles, but yeah, I would just let the meteor kill me if that happened.
In trouble when it's based on a game and they can't get games right.
Listen up, man. Leave is canceled. Got a problem with that, Duke?
Me sauce? Hell no. I love my job.
But I was just 5 seconds away from retirement. That's literally retirement right there, coming towards me with my beautiful wife and kids. Oh, well, I guess one more mission is gonna kill me. Is gonna kill me. Why can't I say the word isn't? He's joined by Soldier John Grimm, played by Carl Urban, who acknowledges his sister is on the Mars station that they're heading towards.
How long's it been?
10 years.
Sure she's even still up there?
It's not that. He's just terrified of space travel, remember?
One tiny crack in the hull and our blood boils in 13 seconds. I may throw up on you.
Jokes on Judge Dredd, Aomir, and Scourge, be ready. You could be needed at any time.
I guess you gotta face your demons sometime.
Uh-oh. The red danger light.
It's Doom's idea of symbolism, huh? You know, it was gonna be followed up with, I think we should be more environmentally safe. I'm just feeling so down.
Really?
Afraid I might chicken out. Can this thing go to ludicrous speed? Go inside the UAC facility. UAC. That's the sound Bayou Billy makes when he dies.
Okay.
So it turns out the portal to Mars is the exact same as Galaxy Quest. Cartoon splooge consuming you and physically throwing you to another
Or
planet. Yeah, weird
magic
device. If you can
teleportation
see it,
bubble.
Traveling the same way, it's probably not going to be taken that seriously. And here we are, Mars.
Yeah, it's just the same exact building.
Like, no different.
They really couldn't afford another location?
Travel through space. Ooh, let me show you my rocket ship. I'm in space.
Stop, Doug.
The portal, or arc travel as they call it, had a successful run.
What?
He went to one galaxy, his ass went to another.
It's like the freaking German doctor from Leprechaun 4.
How did nobody make a Uranus joke? You're so bad, it's good writing card, please. They quarantined the area, which apparently means creeper immunity is temporarily lowered.
We're under a level 5 quarantine, so I am just gonna have to strip search you girls.
Rapists. They come across.
He definitely was one of the characters I wished would have gotten killed off by the demons in this movie.
Retrieve data from 3 servers.
This is a military operation, Doctor. We're really not here to retrieve our science homework.
Listen to my eyebrows. They know what they're talking about.
Is this gonna spoil my day?
No, sir. Tell me you didn't let a fine-looking piece of ass like that get away from you, Reaper.
I know he's talking about her, but his eyes are on the rock.
Tell me you didn't let a fine-looking piece of ass like that get away from you, Reaper. She's your sister.
No shit.
The rock's your sister? You think you know a woman? So,
Who knew?
I'll give credit. They get to the gun hunting pretty fast. Again, making you think they're gonna just jump right into the action and gore. But it might be hard to see, as apparently this lab doesn't believe in any goddamn lights.
Yeah, and by the way, the guns don't count as efficient lighting for this entire facility.
Meanwhile, John hangs with his sister so they can pointlessly bicker like, well, whiny siblings.
Oh yeah, meet Lucy. Lucy, this is my brother John, another creature from the long-lost past.
Thanks for protecting me while I do my research, ass.
This is Lucy's chromosome profile.
My molecular genetics is a little rusty.
What's the first thing Dad taught us to look for?
His beer?
Yeah, I really don't think it's necessary to care about the brother and sister relationship in this movie because it's not really brought up too well, per se, I don't think. Also, I look back on a scene with The Rock's character walking past the BFG and saw what it stood for. How dare you, Universal? You basically get away with swearing in this, but you can't say the actual title of the gun in the game. If I actually remember correctly, it gets way worse in this movie. Way worse. So I don't know why I'm mostly just getting upset about that.
They're both
But
doing honorable
anyway.
work. Maybe they're in a contest for who can do the most awkward American accent.
She's got 24 pairs of chromosomes.
We found no genetic disorders, no viruses, no cancers.
So what, they were just naturally superior?
See, the earliest remains we found only had 23.
We're bloody brilliant Americans, we are's.
Bioengineered.
It's a long word for a Marine.
Again, thanks for the protection, Dick.
Okay.
Okay, the music's amped up. Now we're getting some
Ooh, yeah.
Fucking door's been ripped open. There's something in Carmack's office.
You think?
I mean, that's pretty obvious. And the bloodstains on the door.
Don't move!
Ooh, Newt has not aged well.
Dr. Carmack, is me, Samantha.
Come on, guys, give him a hand. No regrets.
Really?
Doctor, but he's clearly not well, Mike Tysoning himself.
Guy like Carmack tears off his own ear. Shit like that gets under your skin, though.
Gotta love those Marines that undermine one another.
Do you have any? I'm just a little shook up. I need something in my focus.
Oh, and get high mid-mission.
I took his name in vain.
Oh, every actor
Yeah,
taking the Lord's
that's
name
never
in
explored
vain,
ever.
the Lord's name
It's
in
just
vain.
a random thing that happens in the movie.
Army.
You okay?
Did they find the others?
Not yet.
My husband's with me.
And
I'm sure
this random person just shows up.
Who's Steve? Who are you? Maybe this is Steve. Maybe he'll finally give us some good action. Oh, he's dead. All right, there's something in the vents. That has to lead to some badass violence.
Monkey! I was gonna do that! I can't believe that popped up as soon as I did that.
They even tried to take something so obviously lame and try to make it sound intimidating.
What was that? A monkey.
He took me through his monkey rap.
Okay.
Once again, something moves, they shoot, and rock music comes back for a couple seconds before turning.
Yep. That's just simply what happens in this movie. They see something down the hallway, shoot at it, and it runs away. That's just what happens for a lot of the rest of this movie until something big actually shows up and they can't handle it. Yeah, that's basically all that happens for the rest of this movie, except when a big thing appears and they can't handle it and they get killed. And then the dumb stuff at the near end of the movie, but you know how it is. So we'll just move on from that, I guess, to more of nothing.
Southeast corridor, near the med lab.
And once again, that didn't go to shit, so let's come back to the scientists we're out of nowhere supposed to care about.
Now go. Be with your daughter.
I want to stay.
Steve's gonna be okay. The guys looking for him are the best.
That's right, the pervy, drug-taking, cross-carving best.
Are you high?
You know you should go just to get away from them. Then go inspired doctor disappears while our Marines...
Oh
continue to
no,
explore
he's gone!
friggin' anything. Alright, here we go.
Portman, what the hell happened?
I fell in the damn hole.
Everybody on me, watch your goddamn footing.
Yeah.
Doom! We have holes! Watch your goddamn footing! Finally, they come across something supernatural.
I mean, I'll admit, this actually was a pretty cool introduction to one of them. Though it looks like a spider monkey demon than an actual demon.
Where the hell's Carmack?
He disappeared.
What do you mean he disappeared?
Well, I was gonna radio you guys to let you know, but... Things... Actually, the funny thing is, as people are getting worse with the virus, the scientist seems to be getting worse with her acting.
Wow, she has like no emotion in her face.
God!
That was like the gamut between extreme reaction and absolute nothing in only a second.
God!
Oh, god.
That was much better than her, Doug.
Tell me just what the fuck is going on up here?
What?
Spoken like a degree-carrying professional.
What?
Huh?
What? Duh? What?
Blah?
Eh?
Soldiers search for answers. The scientist is left behind with her bubble wrap door.
Which will malfunction later. Because, yeah, technology's always great in horror films.
Hey, it's just a power switch.
Of course! Why should a movie based on constant badass firing have anything but stupid fake outs and lame short jump scares?
Damn straight. And we're getting sick of it.
We're gonna shoot the shit out of this movie and its spin-off game. Let's kill.
Evil is gone!
What's over there?
It's just a shelf, guys.
Ball DVD case,
False
everybody.
alarm.
No, it's just a drugged out guy who's carving crosses.
Is no one going to help him?
We're completely safe with you here. Yeah. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Everybody!
It's very exciting, though.
It is. It's like 19% exciting on Rotten Tomatoes. Whoa, look at there!
Wait, guys. You shot the cameraman. You know, I'm honestly glad that the three of you are here to help out with this review just by reenacting scenes from the movie. Let's just keep at that, guys. But I understand because it's comedy, basically, and that's the best that they can do. Anyway, we'll just move on from this because we're only like halfway into this, I think, and almost halfway done.
Gets attacked by Pumpkinhead covered in pasta, but they stop him in the bubble wrap door.
It kind of does look like Pumpkinhead, now that I think about it.
Thank you for saving me, cock. Ooh, this window contains a flashback.
Or no, it's just sound effect flashbacks, not an actual flashback.
Could you keep your backstory down? I'm going over my lines for my Hannah Montana cameo. Got me doing some weird shit.
I forgot he was in Hannah Montana.
Yeah, it's like focusing on Batman being allergic to cats. I guess it's kind of interesting, but it doesn't further a goddamn thing. So they keep searching through. Somebody make that canon.
Please
So
don't.
they keep searching through the labs and again come across a threat that just quickly runs away.
Moving fast out of the thing.
Yep, just more of the same.
Very big. Moving fast. Back towards the lab complex.
Lord knows numbers aren't used by the military or scientists to describe how big or fast something is. It's big, very big. But there's another big thing, even bigger than the last big thing. My God, a big thing.
Oh,
even bigger than
jeez.
the big thing that was bigger than the
It's
other
like
big
Peter's
thing.
idea for a sequel to Jaws called Bigger Jaws.
But it looks like the cross-cutter from before is not quite dead set. My God, I'm so religious, I'm Jesus. And again, just when you think a cool action scene might take this guy out, he takes his own friggin' self out.
Hey, at least the threat's taking care of itself.
Probably realized by now this is just a lame-ass zombie film that's more ashamed to use the word zombie than The Walking Dead. Regardless, they do at least try to work in a weapon from the game. One of the most famous guns of all
Oh,
time, the
here we
BFG.
go.
Oh yeah, they know to build this shit up. The BFG is such a testosterone enhancer, every gun starts to look like a dick. You're a lucky person if you find someone who looks at you the way The Rock looks at the BFG. It looks badass, it fires awesome, and as we all know, BFG stands for Bioforce.
Yeah.
Shut the force up! You're an R-rated movie. Hell, you can get away with saying it even once in a PG-13 movie, and you go with that shit? Are you kidding me? Next you'll be telling me STFU stands for Silly Teletubbies Find Unicorns. I should not have to tell Doom to grow a pair! But screw it. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. After 2 more men are killed in the dark where we can't see a damn thing,
And they're just tossing around like Gmod ragdolls.
going to take care of business. That guy's dying. I guess I'm a crazy character or something.
Okay.
There we go. Fire that sucker! And? Okay, it looked cool, but...
Yeah,
one
it
shot.
looked cool, but
I don't even think he got
still.
that. Is that it? Is that it for a while? Really? So, not to ruin the dumpster fire of surprises that I'm sure are ahead of us, but, how many more times does he use that gun in this? You know what?
Yeah, uses it only twice in the whole entire movie.
The jackasses who wrote this are the same jackasses who thought this is the most six Earthbenders could
Oh, please, no!
rocks in them when no
Do not mention that movie!
Oh my god, my god, my god, my god. Okay, so Rock drops off 2 more dead bodies and once again tries to get some answers.
What are you people experimenting with up here?
I told you, it's an archaeological research center.
I'm on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan, shithead. And like I said, the scientist's acting seems to get squeakier and squeakier.
What were you sent to protect?
The research data.
Tell me about this human emotion called human emotion. It looks like they were experimenting on criminals, and now the experiments have got.
Oh, here it comes.
We're gonna do human studies. Chromosome 24.
Yeah! It's a virus! You know, not anything to do with demons from hell coming up, on Mars to destroy the entire human race. No! It's a freaking virus! Hollywood, can you at least try to make a cohesive story with freaking anything from the video games? Honestly, I feel like they could have brought the actual creator of the game series, John Romero, to come in and write the story for the game. It would have been 10 times better! I bet they did. They didn't like his ideas and they threw him out.
If he perfected xenogenesis.
Don't you get it? It's this place. It's hell. It always was.
Oh yeah, you heard that correctly. This is hell. As in, symbolically hell? That's what we want to see in a Doom movie. A place so crazy it reminds people of hell. But not really hell. Just like hell, it's practically the same thing. This is the equivalent of telling your children, hey kids, we're going to Disneyland. That is, I'm gonna smack you on the head until you see pumpkin mice and stars to wish upon. But it's like Disneyland. I nailed this.
You call if you need help, okay? You're gonna be alright.
I'll be fine.
Thank you again, twat. Oh, I do hope there's rock music that starts up and instantly disappears.
Shit. You got through.
Yeah.
This movie has so little action, the rock music is actually used for running, not fighting.
You can't just have rock music blaring like every other scene where they're chasing something and it ends up leaving them.
Look, there's the monster. Let's get him. Oh, wait, no, it's just my own projected sense of self-worth. Symbolic hell!
Oh, gosh.
But one of the monsters seems to have gotten through the portal back to Earth, so they have to return to... Yeah, you guessed it, the exact same set.
Yep, same exact location.
Because they know the dead come back to life, they spend most of their time excitingly shooting already dead people. Doom! Look out! They're not moving!
Yeah.
I don't think everyone is infected or even capable of being infected.
Okay, did a robot write and say your lines? How come these two are never in the same room? They discover a room of family still alive, but The Rock doesn't want to take the chance and says kill them all. Wait, what?
They're okay. They're just scared shitless.
We kill them all.
I think...
Son, you don't think. Let God sort them out.
Okay, look, I'm actually open to the idea of The Rock playing the villain in something, but... Doom? The movie?
Yeah, that was really, really confusing to me, too. When considering the villains of the game are also the villains of the movie, the demons, hello? You can't just switch the demon role to one of the humans. It makes no sense! Yeah, remember back a little bit ago when I said that John Romero could have been brought in on this to write the story for the movie, but they probably didn't like his idea, so they kicked him off? Look, it makes sense that you want to try to change things. You want to try to make original stuff. But you have to make something that makes sense. Making The Rock the villain is just stupid. stupid! Anyway, we're almost actually about halfway done with this, so let's try to finish this off the best we can. Or at least try to finish this video off. And I know a particular thing is coming up that I don't know if Doug's going to talk about it.
This is the one you want to try that out with? Okay, look, Rocket, you're a badass and everything, don't get me wrong, but you're also kind of adorable.
Well,
look at that, look at that.
Oh, come on!
Doing the eyebrow thing.
Oh, the eyebrows! Alright, well, that changed the mood. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know he was also on Saturday Night Live.
Okay,
Not Doug, but The Rock.
What we wanted.
I don't need anybody else but soldiers.
Let's look at the scale of how much that was earned. Yeah, pretty low. Could you tell me what the point of my drug subplot was?
Hey, more zombies!
Demon whatever's attack, and the Rock gets caught among them.
I'm not supposed to.
See, even he calls bullshit on what they're doing with him.
I'm not supposed to.
I mean, did any of you read the manual about how to use your rock? I don't know why I'm not boring, and weirdly enough, I don't kill kids! It's up to Bland, Dipper, and Mabel now. Just listen to her emotional concerns.
Here we go.
Stay awake. John, stay with me. You're bleeding to death.
So this is our Dorothy, right? We just may want to act in movies and now we
It's
learned
possible.
She gives him the disease because apparently if you have a good soul, it'll make you super strong and not corrupt
Yep.
you.
Yes, science.
It seems to work though, as for a movie
Yeah.
able to be like Doom, it's suddenly over.
Here it is.
To a first-person point of view, trying to look exactly like the game to a ridiculous degree.
And yet, the saddest thing, this whole section, though it's short, it's the only best scene out of the movie, out of the entire movie. That just makes me think, why couldn't they have made the entire movie like this? I mean, think about it. We got Hardcore Henry that came out years and years later after this movie. I honestly don't know why they couldn't have done that for the whole movie. I literally do not know. Yeah, also, axe-wielding zombie. Yeah, where have I seen that before? Yeah, freaking House of the Dead! And Mr. Uwe Boll got that wrong!
Okay, somewhere in between nothing like the damn game and just the damn game, there's a damn movie. Please give us a damn movie! But again, because it's not actually hell, he's just shooting zombie scientists. Ooh, look, that was the wheelchair guy. So anytime you saw a monster that looked like him in the game, that
Oh
was
no, don't do that!
Wheelchair guy. All of them. They're all this wheelchair guy. Doom!
What was that?
What's that guy's plan to charm him to death? You can't resist my smile. Wow, it's just like the game! Except I can't control anything and the story's completely different. But
Yep.
Jim saying truly outrageous suddenly makes this authentic. We got this.
Last man standing. Reaper.
He comes across the Rock, who is of course infected, but he tells him he has one last round in the BFG left.
I've got one round.
Well, they better make it goddamn count.
No, he wastes it.
Just call this a prequel to Roger Rabbit. It makes no sense, but it's a more satisfying connection to the game. They get in a fist fight because, again, Doom is really known for its fist fights. But at the very least, they can give us a big-ass crazy monster version of the Rock. You know, maybe one of these guys or something. You can have fun with this idea. What's his final form?
Nope. Just Vampire Rock.
Color and teeth. That is exactly what I imagined the final boss in Doom would look like. A were-rock. Are you
Or that, you know, a were vampire rock.
Don't want to say anything positive.
You know, honestly, people could say more pleasant things about that than
Portal
this.
back to Mars and sends a grenade with him.
Like the kid said, go to hell.
Lord knows this movie isn't willing to do so. He grabs his sister and heads back to the surface of Earth.
Almost home.
Almost. Completely missed the mark. Tomato, tomato. And that was Doom. Or so they tell me. You would never guess by watching it. I guess to its credit, they get a few details right. Like the backstory in the game is about a space marine disagreeing with his sergeant because the sergeant wanted to murder the innocent. And there was a portal to Mars as well as scientists.
More specifically, a bubble portal, but, you know.
Ducks out of DuckTales. It's a friggin' big part. As an adaptation, it goes from unfaithful to too faithful, and as a standalone movie, it's just a generic and forgettable flop. There's not much character, there's not much gore, there's just not much Doom. And if there's anything Doom shouldn't be, it's friggin' boring. Now I'm not gonna stop until we pay the Doom game the respect it deserves.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna wipe out
Oh,
everything.
here we go.
That dumbass movie. You in?
Gun me, you magnificent bastard! This thing.
Come on, Doug.
You really ruined our groove here. Okay.
I kind of thought Doug was going to say, let's rip and tear, like the new tagline for the remake.
No, okay, it doesn't really stand, but let's roll.
All right. Wow. That is just oh, there's the Blu-ray. You wasted a lot of ammo.
There's the game based on the movie based on the game.
All right, Benny, what do you got? Oh, the script.
There's that piece of shit script for the film.
Who's that?
Hi, I am Chris Galler. I was the dental technician on the movie.
What? All right, apologies for that. But again, had to answer messages. And fun fact, I had to re-record certain last part of the entire video that basically just got accidentally deleted while I was editing stuff together. So I had to reshoot the whole thing while doing it on the day that I was going to post this. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and also if you couldn't tell outside right here, yeah, it's kind of pouring down a little bit there. That way you can actually see it. Yeah, so while I was making this video, pouring down rain. But anyway, that is it, guys. That is my reaction to Nostalgia Critic's review of Doom. And yeah, it's still, it sucks. It really sucks. You know, the sad thing is, there was a sequel that came out straight to TV, and it was on Netflix. And that one sucked even worse. You know, I guess it just really goes to show that we will never get a Doom movie that actually represents the game. Sad, really. But I mean, to be fair, the first movie does have some interesting spots in it. You know, casting's not terrible. The acting's not atrocious. Some of the effects are okay, and some of the practical creature suits are pretty decent when you can see them. But everything else about the movie is just awful. Just awful. But anyway, this goes out to one of my subscribers that said it was his birthday last week. Hope you do enjoy your birthday present. Real sorry if it was a late present. But yeah, just had to try and get it out for you. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. I slapped my face with my finger somehow. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a new video. With that being said, I will see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye!